What's up, everybody? I'm OBG for TastingSkills.com, and this is your Booze News. But before we jump into this week's kick-ass show, let me ask you a simple question. Do you want to taste like a pro? Well, if so, head over to TastingSkills.com and put your email into the magical box, and I will send you my free guide to the fundamentals of tasting. And while you're there, you could also check out our past Booze News episodes, products we love, our sexy swag, and our world-famous station. Now, on to the show. BooBob this week reported that Monster Beverage is likely to enter the hard seltzer category. Yes, that's right. And the survey says, beer wholesalers expect to see a Monster Hard Seltzer launch in 2021, and 48% of them believe that Anheuser-Busch will be distributing. This is going to be a Monster alcoholic version of a seltzer. It's probably a new brand, similar to how they launched Reign Total Body Fuel without the Monster name. But like I said the week before, this is going to be presented as a healthy, conscious beverage alternative. Like Reign is being marketed as the ultimate fitness-focused beverage. So, makes perfect sense to me. Put a little booze in it, slap a new label, a new name, and boom, we have a brand. But it's a healthy version of that brand. Just like, last week. What did we have last week? Oh yeah, Shiner Box Straight Shooters Hard Seltzer with 0 carbs, 0 sugar, and only 90 calories. Seems totally legit at this point. Distribution. Fuck. But the funny part is that just last week I made the prediction, and you can go and check it out for yourself. I said that the bigger news is that Coca-Cola is getting in the distribution game for alcohol. And this is a big deal. Since it has the most powerful brand and the most powerful distribution network in the world, it means, and this is my prediction, Coca-Cola will take out many of the small and big distribution players out by buying them, or I'm sure there's going to be some crazy merger with like InBev Budweiser, right? That's gonna happen. Since they're not going to be in the distribution of alcohol until 2021, we're gonna have to wait and see. Coca-Cola is getting in the alcohol distribution business, and that's a big deal, especially with Topo Chico. Now, Monster's going at it. Wait, who owns Monster? Coca-Cola. And I also said that Budweiser would merge with Coca-Cola. That's strange. What? I must be so good at this that I can make up stupid predictions and they don't even happen before the deadline. This is insane. But the crazy part is that everyone, please keep making seltzer. I mean, you're destroying the market share, and I need something to talk about, but please, not seltzer. Enough with the seltzer. Ugh, God. But the big news this week was the 2020 IWC, or the International Whiskey Competition, results are in. I put a link below, so if you don't want me to bore you with all of the details here, you can go and peep them for yourself. Now, the IWC has been around since 2010, and the big prize are usually the Whiskey of the Year, Master Blender of the Year, Distiller of the Year, and of course, the Golden Barrel Trophy. So let's look at the winners. Out of the gate, Best Whiskey of the Year, starting with the Dewars Double Double Ultimate Smoothness 32-year-old Pedro Jimenez cast finish that only comes in 375s, or in pints for all you smarties. Now, I've got my hands on these, as you can see behind me, and we'll have a full unboxing on them very soon. So you need to subscribe and click the bell so you can get the notification. With that win, the Golden Barrel Trophy was given to Dewars. Also, Master Blender of the Year. Now, Stephanie McLeod was appointed in 2016 to Dewars & Son, and she did not waste time. She gave us these beautiful whiskey, real pony shows, finally. And they come in 3 expressions. Started with the Dewars 21-year-old Oloroso Sherry Finish that retails only for 55 bucks. Think about that, 21-year-old. Then we got Dewars 27-year-old Palo Cortado Sherry Finish at $100. And finally, the winner of the Best Whiskey of the Year, the Dewars 32-year-old Pedro Jimenez Sherry Finish at only 155 bucks per bottle. This is a serious effort, people. A real pony show, like I said before. And good job on Dewars. I'm really happy what they're doing here, and I sure hope they're gonna stay on track. I mean, I got this whole trio here for $310. Yeah, I know you may think that's expensive, but it's not. All right, let's move on to the Distillery of the Year, and that was Ardbeg with their Corey Vrecken that won pretty much best single malt or any single malt category, except for the person that won Distiller of the Year, Dr. Bill Lumsden from Glenmorangie, for winning everything that Ardbeg or Dewars did not win. So congrats to you all. Now, let's cover the bourbon category. And there was one clean winner. Once again, Buffalo Trace Distillery swept everything between the Eagle Rare 10-year-old that got Best American Whiskey, Best Straight Bourbon, Best Bourbon Whiskey, and of course, Best Kentucky Bourbon. They're in Kentucky. And right behind it, the 1792 Full Proof won Best Cask Strength Bourbon, and the 1792 Strength Barrel won Best Single Cask Bourbon. So yeah, it's a sweep. And finally, on the Japanese side, the Kuroyoshi 12-year-old won Best Japanese Whiskey. Now, like I said before, the results are below. You can go check them out, and you can decide if you should buy all of them or not. In other news, Diageo bought Aviation Gin from Davos brand and Ryan Reynolds for a cool $610 million. And the big question in many people's mind is, did Diageo overpay for Aviation Gin? And that brings us to Hold My Beer. And on Hold My Beer this week, my answer is hell no. They never pay enough. Everyone in the world will remember Ryan Reynolds as the face of Aviation Gin, and who will always be linked to them, sort of like Clooney and Casamigos and She Did It a Ciroc, some weird way. It's what all the cool kids do these days. Don't forget, people, Diageo is the largest alcohol producer and distributor in the world, and they just own everything. They're publicly traded on top of it. They own brands like Johnny Walker, Captain Morgan, Crown Royal, Guinness, well now, Aviation Gin, just to name a few. They distribute these brands in 180 countries around the world. So for $610 million across 180 countries, oh wait, that's only, $4 million per sale per year that Diageo is gonna do. This is just another acquisition that they will make more than $610 million in sale once they've put it into the system of distribution. For me, this is a steal. I don't know what kind of agreement that they've hammered out. If Ryan Reynolds remains the face, he's got 37 million followers on Instagram. So one post is worth millions in direct advertising to his fans. On the other hand, I have 1,307 at this moment. So you should follow me at I'mOBG. That's your booze news for this week. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the bell so you can get the notifications. And once again, I'm OBG for TastingSkills.com. This was your booze news. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.